This morning's guest won't repeat himself, but duplicates is his business. Who is he? You'll meet him coming up next on Carolina People. Good morning. Welcome to Carolina People. This morning we're at Atlantic Eye Laser Eye Center on Highway 17 bypass in Murrells Inlet, about a quarter mile south of Inlet Square Mall. We're focused on this Saturday's after party to be held at the Conway Country Club, and we're visiting with John Cassidy, one of the organizers of the after party. Good morning, John.
Good to see you, Greg.
How exciting to get you in early on a Tuesday morning.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
A lot going on with the, of course, the big golf tournament this Saturday, and then the after party where I think you still have some tickets available.
We sure do. After party is great. The whole benefit is for the Rivertown Bistro's employees.
Right.
A lot of folks didn't see some of the employees working in the back. You may have seen a waitress or two in front, but the Rivertown Bistro employed 25 people. That's a lot of folks. Yeah, no one would think that. Yeah. Now, since that fire, these 25 folks are out of work, and that's unfortunate. And I got together with a couple other of the local business owners in Conway, two of them, Donald Smith and Steve Ward over at Coastal Ale House, and we came up with the idea of putting together a golf tournament which sold out in 25 hours.
Oh, yeah, quick. I saw a quote of yours, I think, in the Herald about that. That's exactly right.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I'm very, very thankful for all the folks that are helping out with that. But today I want to tell you a little bit and share with your viewers about this party that we have coming up this Saturday. It's going to be awesome. Rivertown Bistro is going to be there cooking and it's giving some of their fare that everyone's used to having. If you've never had their dining experience, come out and try some of Darren's stuff. Even if he cooks a hot dog, it's awesome.
I love it. I love it.
And so we also, that party's going to start off about 5 o'clock after the tournament. But we got the Mullets are going to be playing.
The Mullets
are going to be there. The Spots, which is a local Conway bluegrass band, awesome.
Right.
And we should have some other entertainment joining in and doing a jam session. It's going to be at the Conway Country Club.
Okay. Is that pretty easy to find?
Very easy to find. If you're coming from Myrtle Beach, you just come downtown Conway, stay on Main Street as you're going towards where Main Street turns into 701.
Right.
And take a right on Country Club Drive, right at the food line.
Great. That's easy.
From Loris, same thing, coming to Conway, 701. Take a left on Country Club Drive at the food line.
And they just follow it down. They'll end up at the Country Club.
Oh, you'll see it. There'll be a big tents and the smell. Follow your nose.
Yeah, listen up. That's right. Darren making it happen. Darren and Cindy Smith, of course, the owners there of Rivertown Bistro for years. And the fire, a lot of our viewers in the PD in southeastern North Carolina, maybe even viewers here at the beach, may not know. Share with viewers just what happened there.
What I understand is that they had a wine tasting event that evening, and had the regular business go on, and they closed the doors around midnight.
Right.
I was told, according to Darren, at about 3 o'clock in the morning, they got a phone call that their alarms were going off, and Darren just lives a few blocks away, and he came down and saw the place was engulfed. He said the Conway Fire Department responded awesome. He had 2 or 3 trucks on the scene, helping fight it, but it was just so intense that it destroyed the whole building.
The entire building.
Entire building, yeah. It's pretty much gutted. It's unfortunate, but thankfully, it's amazing how the community comes together to help out, and that's what it's about. It's helping each other out. And
of course, the tickets to be sold. There's the golf tournament. There's obviously, I think you said there's even some T signs available for folks who want to get out there and reflect that their business or them themselves individually are very supportive of the employees, but they can also buy tickets. What are the costs for the different things? And the tournament will kick off in the morning, so they'll be playing rain or shine. I mean, it's a real opportunity to get out there for businesses who may want to sponsor some T signs or hole signs, hole sponsors, or also the tickets. Let's talk a little about the cost for viewers who may be able to come out of pocket to help the bistro employees.
Okay, the whole sponsorships that are still available are it's a $100 sponsorship, includes 1 ticket to the after party.
Great, okay.
And that is just a basic sign that will have your name and supporting the employees of the bistro. We'll put it out there, give you the ticket. Additional tickets for the party are $30.
$30 each.
$30 each includes all you can eat, all you can drink from the bistro, and their employees are actually going to be there helping out, volunteering, working
Right.
the event.
Right.
If you're going to consume any alcohol, it's got to be 21, obviously.
Okay, sure.
But we also, our kids remember the bistro, and know Cindy and Darren, so we're going to bring our kids. So bring kids. I think it'll be fun. Obviously, don't give them any alcohol.
Yeah, no alcohol for them, but
right.
Clearly the opportunity to get out there. What's the best phone number? Is it the 347-0500?
347-0500
Right.
is Coastal Ale House, Steve Award.
Okay.
And call him. He has tickets.
Right.
They're available at $30 a piece, and we have plenty of those to experience to experience a dinner and fun and fellowship like that is well worth the money.
Oh yeah.
And it's all going to the employees to help the employees out because they're out of work. They don't have any income coming in.
My Lord, every penny is going to be going to the employees there, and then, of course the commitment for the Conway Country Club to open up its doors for obviously the employees of Rivertown Bistro and the owners there to be there to help both prepare and serve the food, knowing that all the dollars are raised to help offset their tremendous hit of having been out of it. When do they expect to reopen? Do you have any idea when their plans to reopen the Rivertown Bistro?
Just speaking with Darren from the bistro, he thinks it's going to take them. They hope to do it within a year. So
yeah.
I talked to him yesterday, and they saw preliminary plans, and he's just really, really excited because it's going to be bigger and better.
I love it. I love it.
So it's going to be bigger, better, and he's got a lot of great things going to be happening over there.
Will the event sell out this Saturday, or can folks plan on showing up if they can't get by the Coastal Ale House today, Tuesday, or later this week, if that's just too much? But they can drive in, let's say, from here in Murrells Inlet. If they don't want to drive to the Coastal Ale House to buy tickets, can they just show up at the event? And is there any chance that it would just get too crowded? I mean, do you expect that if they drive up from Murrells Inlet, let's say, that they can get in?
I most definitely will not turn them away. You
Right.
guys, if they can't get to the Coastal Ale to get tickets in advance, we'll have tickets on site.
Okay.
Definitely come up and share. Matter of fact, on the way over here this morning, I called a buddy of mine that lives in Georgetown, and they said, hey, we're going to make plans to come up there. We know them. We're
Right.
meeting there, and we're going to come up. So, yeah, most definitely come up. If you can't get tickets, we'll have tickets available for you to purchase at the event.
That's tremendous. Well, I've seen posters all over the Conway area. I was walking around through downtown a couple weekends ago and saw posters up with you and Donald and Steve's phone numbers there at the bottom. Say call for tickets, and obviously a real focus all over town. But the bistro has fans, friends, and family all over the area. I mean, it's not just in the heart of Conway. Folks traveling in from other places.
That's right. It's a story I like to share is that I was walked into the bistro one night, and coming out was a fellow that I knew from Florence.
Right.
And I said, hey, man, you in town on some business? He said, no, we just we have a dinner club, me and two other couples and my wife, and we came all the way from Florence to eat here because we heard about it,
Wow.
how great it was. And I said, well, what do you think? And he said, man, we'll be back. So how about that, all the way from
I
Florence?
love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Our
That's
viewers
cool.
in the PD may want to think about finding out when they're going to reopen. And it's a good opportunity to come out this Saturday to celebrate to clearly what all has to happen behind the scenes to turn out tremendous food like the Rivertown Bistro has been doing year after year now.
Mm-hmm.
So clearly the employees both on the front line and the back end have to make something like that turn out that well.
They are so excited about it. Like I said, we had such a great response of folks joining up in the golf tournament,
Right.
buying sponsorships.
Right.
Raised so far, I think it's almost near $18,000.
Oh, come on, John.
So
that's tremendous.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, and
very, very
Duplicates
happy.
have been doing a lot of the printing.
Yeah.
These great-looking cards here.
Thank you.
A fundraising golf tournament to benefit the employees of the Rivertown Bistro. And, of course, it highlights these are actually the tickets themselves.
That's them.
These are the tickets themselves. I know viewers can't read all that information on there, but enough golf, let's party. I love it. So entertainment by the Spots, the Mullets, many other folks that are going to show up there to wrap around to support. Now, it highlights must be 21 to get in for ticket admission, but at the same time, you bring your girls who are 8 and 10 just to be there, clearly not to partake in the adult beverages, but
Sure.
to be there to enjoy, to celebrate the employees and their staff so folks know they can come as a family.
Right, that's correct.
Good.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Real quick about yourself, John. Are you originally from the area?
I'm originally from New Jersey.
Oh, is that in the upstate?
Up near Manhattan, so you know how you doing.
You mean the upper part of the country? Yeah, New
the other
Jersey,
part.
another state. Yeah.
Oh yeah, New
Wow.
Jersey.
Yeah.
So New Jersey, Carteret actually, and
Right.
I moved down here in 1986.
Oh wow.
So I've been down here quite a while.
More than 2 decades. You're a local. Yeah.
I know. I don't look it.
Yeah,
You probably think I don't
you
look
mean,
it.
That's right. You moved down here in diapers.
That's right.
Yeah. You've been down here that long. What prompted you to move to Horry County?
Coastal Carolina.
Oh, good.
Big. I went to Coastal. Graduated there. Just really liked the school. Still very much involved with their sports and stuff. And matter of fact, they're a good customer of my business.
Is that right? Good.
Yeah. And I just liked it here. And once I stayed here, the people are just so wholesome and friendly. And love it. I love this area.
And you co-founded and co-own Duplicates Inc. there in Conway. Who's your partner?
Yeah, my partner's Scott Creech.
Okay, great.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Matter of fact, we both met at Coastal.
Is that right? Is he also from New Jersey?
No, he is from Hanahan, South Carolina.
Oh, he's a Palmetto State native.
That's right.
That's great. A mixing of 2 cultures there.
Yeah, sometimes he can't understand what I say.
And vice versa,
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah. How exciting. Tell us a little bit about Duplicates. What prompted you all to open now it's both a printing company as well as I think you highlighted direct mail has become very popular.
Yes, yeah. Well, it really started after we got out of Coastal. We started a company that was a research company that gathered public information, building transactions, real estate sales, things like that.
Right.
And we compiled that information and put it into a weekly publication, like
Really?
a magazine.
Wow.
We covered 16 counties.
Really?
In North and South Carolina, and we centrally put an office in Conway
Yeah.
for distribution, and it's county seat. It's close to my parents.
Right.
And
your folks live down here.
they did.
Right.
And anyway, we put a sign in the window because we had this equipment to do this publication, copiers.
Right.
Copies 10 cents. And folks downtown Conway would stop in and say, hey, I need this copy, and soon evolved into business cards, letterhead, brochures, and
Right.
there the business was born.
That's tremendous.
That was 17 years ago.
Are y'all still doing that publication that highlights all the public information?
You know, we're not, because it required so much travel, and
Oh, yeah.
at the time the internet wasn't as well. There was no internet. There was bulletin
Right.
boards.
Yeah,
if you remember
yeah.
those, and that kind of is phased out. You can get some of this information online now.
Right.
So, and there was a lot of travel involved. So we kind
yeah.
of focused.
16 counties.
Man,
Wow.
it was a lot of travel.
That's nuts.
So we focused on doing the printing and,
Right.
and doing the best we can with that, offering a customer something that's affordable, high quality, and meet deadlines when you need them.
That is a big deal.
Man, it is.
That really is a big deal. Meeting deadlines, of course. Tomorrow we've got the publisher of a news journal in Florence, the Florence News Journal, the Hartsville News Journal, the Marion County News Journal, of course, our show sponsor, the Myrtle Beach Herald, very deadline driven. I mean, every
Sure.
week, obviously, coming real fast. Deadline. For your business, you've got clients that are entirely dependent on making sure you all meet deadlines. If they've got, for instance, these posters and the tickets for this event, I mean, you've got to turn stuff around quickly.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody usually is. Our industry has went from a 2-week standard turnaround time to now we're almost. The customer almost dictates when they need it. Look, we need this thing for an event tomorrow. Well,
Oh,
we've
my
got to
God.
have it ready.
Yeah.
If we want to do our mission and give the customer what they want when they need it.
Right. What do y'all print, John? What are y'all capable of printing? And of course, we want to highlight you've got a soon-to-be new location.
Great.
I think
Yeah.
opening up in the near term.
State-of-the-art, newest printing facility that's going to be in the region. We're going into 7,000 square feet.
7,000. That's
Yeah,
tremendous.
it's awesome. It is an awesome
huge.
building,
Yeah.
and it's going to feature one of the newest Heidelberg presses that we've purchased.
Oh wow.
And we're committed to reinvesting our monies into the business to buy new equipment, the latest technology, in order to give you the latest quality that's available.
Right.
Not just standard. We want to be better than standard.
When you say Heidelberg, what's the significance of a Heidelberg press? Is that like Ferrari versus a Pinto? I mean, what's the significance of that?
Well,
is that top shelf?
Well, I like to say, yeah, instead of a Ferrari or a Pinto, both of them will get you where you're going. One may be a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Very, very similar in this is that the Heidelberg will get our printed piece out ready to cut, ready to finish. It's done. It's ready. It's printed, but it holds the quality. The first sheet looks like the 10th sheet, looks like the 100th sheet, looks like the 1000th sheet. So the consistency of quality is there. That's very important to us. You know?
Yeah. How exciting. Are there other Heidelberg presses around in the area, or this is going to be one of a kind?
Well, there are other Heidelbergs in the area. Right. However, there's none of the Heidelbergs that are in the area are a 2007 model, which is that's what we have, a 2007 coming out.
How exciting, John. That's a big deal. Now, are y'all still in your location in downtown Conway? Yes,
currently we're located right across from the bistro, so this is very important to us, this event coming up. And we have been there 17 years, 2,400 square feet, so we're tripping over each other. Yeah, so we're really excited about this the new location because the other services we'll be able to provide.
Yeah, share with viewers where your new location is going to be and what's your expected time of opening from that location.
The new location is only 2 miles away from downtown. It's out on North Main Street, which is 2408 North Main Street, going towards the post office.
Okay, good. Close to the post office. That's probably good for your clients as well.
Oh, very good, yeah.
2408 North Main Street.
Right, and the big thing is it's going to provide parking. So you know, downtown, sometimes parking's a challenge.
Right.
We're going to have, I think, 27 parking places. So
wow.
We hope we have a lot of need for that.
Yeah, hopefully a lot of folks will come out there. That's good. That's a big transition for you all, though, 17 years in downtown, to be shifting folks in that mindset of come on out. I mean, you're only talking 2 miles. But still, it is that's a big transition. I mean, you've got to communicate. When you talk about getting the word out for your customers, you've also got to get the word out for your customers to make sure they know where you are. And you all have a big groundbreaking, a big ceremony for when you all open there.
Most definitely, yeah.
What's the anticipated date, John?
I believe we're anticipating the new press to be delivered on the 20th, right around there of March.
Right.
So
just next month.
Yeah. So we'll be in and up and running probably the 1st of April.
Is that right? How exciting! Wow.
Very good, man. I'm very excited.
This is a big deal for you and Scott.
Yeah, it really
is. Your
is.
entire crew there. You all have a pretty good size crew that helps make it happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the people behind the scenes, and that's actually the magic that makes it happen. They're committed. They love for our customers. They take pride and ownership in every job. We process over 300 jobs a month through the printing firm.
Right, 300 jobs a month.
Yeah.
We'll break that down to the day. That's like 10 jobs a day.
Yeah, that's right. 10 projects a day, and each one of them,
7 days a week.
I love that they have ownership in it. They love it, and that's what makes us successful.
Mm-hmm. That is tremendous. Well, it's amazing. We brought along, as you know, here we've got the Herald sitting out on the table. This is a day where it's not a Myrtle Beach Herald, but it's folks really probably can't see that unless they can at least see a picture of you. This is not the Myrtle Beach Herald. It's a national publication, USA Today.
Yes.
What's that like being in USA Today? It's a little over 2 years ago, but still, it's a timeless piece. It's a great thing about a newspaper. You can carry it around, bring it. I don't know who brought this on the set today. I think our director, Donald Smith, brought it out, but it's got a picture of you. It says, Big Spender, with a picture there. John Cassidy, owner of printing company Duplicates Inc., plans to invest as much as $750,000 this year, up from $100,000 in 2005. In order to continue growing, we need to put the investment in. This was a piece back in January of 2006, and you're spending even more now on your new printing press.
That's right.
Why do you have to keep spending money all the time?
Well, we're committed to continue to grow. We have a business plan in place where it's we have a current one, which is 1 year. We have a 3-year, a 5-year, and longer of a 15-year.
Right.
If we want to sustain in this business, in our industry, in the printing industry, we have to continue investing in the technology.
Right. I
truly believe that.
I think you just got back on Sunday from one of your peer meetings. Share with viewers real quick about the significance of that. I think you get together with other printers.
Yeah, the peer group meeting is fantastic. It's something that Scott found out about checking out a referral on some equipment we were buying, and he contacted this gentleman, and they started talking about financials, and the gentleman said, we are looking for another member for our peer group. Right. What is a peer group? Well, we have 10 printers in this group in non-competing markets, and we get together quarterly at different rotating locations.
Right.
We review the location that we're at. We study each other's financials, and it's open book policy.
Right.
And then we critique each other. Whatever
Great
challenges,
idea.
whatever challenges we have, we share with them, and we have basically a board of directors that says, hey, this is how you need to handle these. If it may be a challenge with employees, personnel, human resources, or equipment.
Right.
And say,
right.
this is how you need to do it. It's been great. We've been in it for 5 years. We went from the bottom of the list as performers to typically we're on the top of the list of performers now.
I love it. This
That's
is something
awesome.
community newspapers should do. I mean, that's a great idea.
It is great.
To get together with peer papers around the state when we think about our own small business here. Mm-hmm. That's a great idea, John. And that's regional wide.
That's right. Yeah, we range from, our peers are from South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia, and Mississippi.
How exciting, John.
Mm-hmm. It is very exciting, and it was a great meeting. Learned a lot about each other's challenges, and it's good to network, as you know.
We just got a few minutes. Someone shared with us, and we want to get back to focusing on the after party and what folks can expect when they get out there at 5 o'clock at the Conway Country Club this Saturday for the big party to benefit the bistro employees. But what about, someone shared with us that you'd recently gotten back from a conference, I believe, in Chicago, highlighting some of the big, where the printing and direct mail business is going. Where is it going, John?
Well, in today's marketing, we have, as consumers, we have over 2,500 messages a day that has to get our attention. It may be in the paper, on the TV, on the radio, billboards, whatever. Well, direct mail has been one of the oldest and best use of marketing.
Yeah.
Well, how do we stand out? Is first, people call it junk mail. Well, junk mail is junk mail if it's a wrong message going to the wrong person.
Right.
What we try to do, from our business standpoint, our focus is to get the right message to the right person. And that is done through variable data, using your particular name and some relevancy that goes along with the piece that we're trying to communicate.
Right. You mean using the name of the recipient?
That's right.
Say, Dear John.
Right. Instead of it just being a static piece and
Right.
the same message going, we have the best widget to sell you, saying, hey, John, we think we have a widget that you can benefit from.
Exciting. Yeah, John. And this is how new? I mean, this is very new.
This is relatively new. It's the latest stuff that we saw in Chicago, we're going to implement it at Duplicates to help our customers succeed. Their success helps our success.
There was another piece in another USA Today story that had a great quote of yours. It really does come down to price, and ultimately, and of course, it highlighted John Cassidy, president of Duplicates, a commercial officer printer in Conway. Another piece there in USA Today is raised prices slightly, 5% that year. I think this was in 2005, even though his costs are up far more. Chemical costs were up 10%, and his payments for health insurance for employees were up 30% year after year. I mean, amazing to see that several years straight. But he figures if he tried to recoup all those added costs, his customers would go to one of his many competitors. So you're really in a cutthroat business at times.
Very much so. People consider it a commodity, and what we have done is to look at some alternatives. So now we're getting more and more eco-friendly. So we've cut a lot of our chemicals out with green soy-based inks, linseed oil-based inks. Getting away, the new equipment that we bought is chem-free. So we're getting away that. That's cutting costs. Yes, there's initial cost up front, but the longevity cost is not there. And providing hey, you're going to get it when you want it to the customer, that helps us.
Family with you in the business, John?
Family's not in with the business, but they are a huge supporter of mine. My wife, Shawn, is a school teacher in Horry County.
Right.
Reading recovery helps kids one-on-one. Both my children go to the same school that she teaches at, Haley and Hannah, and they're big supporters of Duplicates.
You've got 2 girls.
Oh, yes.
Wow,
yeah,
John.
been blessed.
Yeah,
they
girls
are something.
Rule.
They do.
Yeah.
But there's something when they get together,
Oh, I bet. That's right.
Everyone says how great they're so cute, they're so cute. I say, well, you really should see them sleeping. But they're awesome, and I'm very thankful to have that family.
That's exciting, John. Congratulations. What's the biggest aspect of the after party that you want to make sure that viewers know about and drive home a final message here?
The biggest aspect is to come out to show your support to these folks. We truly believe coming out is somehow down the road is going to come back to you. God forbid anything ever happens to any of our other friends out there, even people that aren't our friends. I mean, hopefully the community comes out and helps you as well, and that's what this is about, is helping people in time of need.
Those are great words. Thanks so much for being with us this
Thank
morning,
you,
John.
Greg. I appreciate this.
Absolutely. Stay tuned to more Carolina People with the co-founder and owner of Duplicates Inc. in Conway coming up next. You know, you heard John say it, almost what comes around goes around in a positive way. You've got an opportunity to make a difference for someone else, and this Saturday's the day. Think about John and his partner Scott and all the employees there at Duplicates Inc. who've been recognized in the community, the 2003 Small Business of the Year from the Conway Area Chamber of Commerce. Obviously, Mail Magazine highlighting them a couple of years ago. USA Today, we talked about highlighting John and the tremendous crew there at Duplicates. And, of course, a Pike Award from the printing industry of the Carolinas just this past year in 2007. But think of that experience for them. They've been through all these highs. The place could burn down tomorrow. What would happen? The community would wrap around in the same way that not only the Conway community, but so many folks up and down the Strand in the Carolinas are coming in this Saturday to celebrate the 25 employees of the bistro, to celebrate Darren and Cindy and their commitment to the Conway community. You can make a difference. Pick up the phone, 843-347-0500. Steve knows why you're calling. Coastal Ale House, Lucky Dog Television, Duplicates Inc., and so many others making a difference this Saturday. Get out there. I know you can't play golf if you're not already signed up, but you can be a part of the after party. It's the Conway Country Club, 5 p.m. Real easy to find. You heard John say it. Just travel down Main Street and then right on down Conway, our Country Club Drive. This Saturday, 5 p.m. Take the time. Learn more. The tickets are only $30. You can be a part. Unlimited food, unlimited drink, and some tremendous local bands wrapping around the employees of the Rivertown Bistro. Be out there. John Cassidy, thanks so much for being with us this morning.